Hello, everybody. Welcome to Odd Company. To the left of me, we have a cat named Pickles who thinks she's a human female named Sam.
What?
And I am a sentient asshole. Let's get started. How have you been, Mr. Pickles? I'm sorry, Mrs. Pickles? Is it Mr. or Mrs.?
Mr. Pickles is a dog.
I forgot about that show. That's a good show.
Really?
I don't know. I almost was like, look, look, a shrine. I'll jump and fly over to it and almost jump to my death.
Oh, right.
I almost jumped to my death right there and then.
Because you're still... You
should
should make a marking...
Oh, I should. That's a good idea. How do I... Yep. Oh my god.
You may not be able to get to it yet.
Yeah, that's why we're making that marking, though.
Yeah. So when you're able to get off, though you do need to find the last shrine, which should be up on these mountains a little bit.
Sam, do you know where my phone is?
It was last charging.
Is it still over there?
No. So I don't know what you did with it.
Could you start the timer? Hey, rocks. Hey, at least I remembered this time.
That's very true.
Good thing that... Well, I was going to say, it's like, good thing it's not, like, keytoned anymore, where it's like, it'll, like, beep with a tone to tell you what number. I don't think they ever had it like that. Why is it glowing? Is it because it's cold and I'll start to freeze?
Yes.
Yes, it is!
You...
Wait. I'm a smart boy.
That you are.
So, I think I... No!
Don't miss.
I forgot...
Jump.
I forgot it's the previous episodes all over again.
That is some freezing cold water if you could die that quickly.
My willy just went straight inside of me. It's just like all my...
So is that like a reverse impalement?
Like, how did he die, doctor? His penis... It was too cold. His penis went straight through the brain. God, that'd be... Did you ever remember, there used to be a show called 1,000 Ways to Die. And it was like Ron Perlman did it. Where did the ball... Like, you saw the balls came out of nowhere.
The enemies aren't even here,
I know.
I'm not sure if I quite remember the show.
It just had like some of the like some of the ways were like this guy had it coming, you know. He was cheating on his wife and then was crushed to death by his mistress, you know.
I don't think I remember this show then.
There's one where a fish flies into a girl. It wasn't all like ironic like death where it's like you had it coming. Some of it was like weird things. Like I think a guy shagged a fresh cow heart hooked up to a battery. I'm looking for the button. I'm sorry, everyone. And the voltage ended up going through his member into, and like it electrocuted him somehow. I forget the explanation because I'm like, how did it find ground through the heart? Because your member's down there.
Yeah.
So and the most direct route to ground is to your feet, which is why it's called ground.
All that for a stone. Well, you'll need them later.
People have died for stones.
That's very true.
People have died for paper. I always get fascinated how much people worship money, and then it's like, money's an in-between item. It's like, it's to represent work, you know? It's like, or it's to represent work or product. You know, it's the in between for those things. You know, I work this much. I don't have, but you don't have the product I need. And the guy's like, let me give you this placeholder so you can get the product you need. Or I'm giving you, or hey, you don't have the kind of work skills that I need to get done the job I want. But if you give this placeholder for work, I'll give you the product you need, you know? But it's like, you gotta realize, it's paper that we give value. It's so where am I going? That's probably important.
Maybe look at the map.
That's a good idea.
Okay, so you want to go down. You
really?
Remember?
Oh, is it back here?
It's back there because remember when that one place?
Yes, I think I do remember. For some reason, I thought it was like I had to follow the river, but I think that just leads back to the Temple of Time. Temple of
Time, Shrine of Resurrection, probably both.
We have not given
Bird.
No, I took my time. I took my time.
And you lost the arrow.
Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome. But anyway, you were saying...
I don't think we've given this game enough credit, because this is an amazing game. The story's phenomenal. I love how the role that they have given Zelda in this game. Because it's not... She's technically a damsel, but a damsel in distress, but she's in distress because she went to fucking fight a pig demon and keep it at bay for 1,000 years.
100.
Sam?
Yes?
We're gonna have words. You know, you can't just go around correcting me, making me look like an idiot.
You just added an extra 0. Visually, I can see how that would happen.
I see how you're trying to make yourself look likable, but I know that you're just trying to pull attention to my stupidity. And Sam, I will tell you right now, I do not need help making myself look like an idiot. I am perfectly capable.
No, I'm trying to say I can also be an idiot like you as well, and that it's relatable. Also, where are you going?
Isn't?
It's not up the mountain. That's just a way to give you visualization to find it. But it's a little bit down. Don't fall off the cliff.
Is that the one I went to?
The blue are the ones you went to.
I know.
It's not in the snow.
I know it was a stupid question. Again, please stop making me look like an idiot. I'm not an idiot. I am an idiot.
I'm sorry.
I love how quickly, I just, instead of just doubling down, I'm like, I'm not an idiot. I'm an idiot. Didn't even give myself a chance.
Are you looking at the map? You might want to... Because you're going away.
Well, there's nothing over here. Is there something over here, Sam?
Yes. It's not in the snowy region. It's just below it on a cliff.
Oh yeah, I keep going look, place to glide.
Yeah, when you've played this game as long as we both have,
Sam, I have to get all the poo.
What?
No, it was the temples. You had to do all the temples.
All the shrines.
All the shrines.
Yeah, getting all the Korok
all the
seeds.
mosques. All the churches.
All the Korok seeds would have been kind of insane. There's over 900 of them.
And all for a piece of poo.
Yeah. No.
People are going to be screaming at their television.
No, don't go up. Follow the cliff side.
Don't worry, people. Sam will scream at me for you. I mean Pickles. That's right, you're Pickles this episode. You're always Pickles.
Please don't fall off and die. No, that's not an invitation to do so.
Like a cat. It's just please, don't knock that over. Knock it over. You look like you want it knocked over me. Mr. Snuggles, knock it over? Smack it? I really want to smack it. So, okay. over here?
Um.
Over here? Over
yes.
here? I can run.
For a limited time.
Buy now!
Buy now! You're...
Buy your edition of Lake Walk Faster. Yes.
See, there it is.
I found it.
Be careful.
Oh, look at that skill. You thought I was going to die. I saw you flinch.
Did. Yeah.
You were ready to brace yourself oh, it's episode 2 or 3. I wasn't keeping track. Did I lose any? I didn't lose any.
You did not lose any. But
oh, a damn shrine!
I think it's dime.
I'm gonna say. I was about to say this is a made-up language. For all I know, it could be some kind. It could actually be inspired on a real language. I'm like, this is some fairy ass language, and then some people from it's like, oh, they based it on this language, and then I enrage a country.
Why was my first thought that this wouldn't be the first time?
David causes World War III.
Please.
Brought to you by Samsung. It's not. We're not sponsored by Samsung. Samsung, don't sue us.
Oh, I thought you were making a pun on my name for a second.
Well, but your name is Pickles. Okay, but I was also gonna make it. And I'm like, should I go with the pickle pun, or the fact that you do sing in the shower? And so, it is true that Sam sung. They're both bad, cringy puns.
I feel like there's only going to be more from here. By both of us.
Sam, how long have you known me?
A while. That's why I'm said more from both of us.
Found the right button. Gotta run. Gotta go fast.
Now
you did it! You walked across bridge.
Now you have to wait for it to come back.
What do you mean?
The stasis. It's on a cooldown. Like the bombs.
I can take this rock.
I'm like, you... No. What are you doing?
Oh, I was gonna try to jump over the rock.
Ah, so that's where that was. I forgot where it was.
Really? I thought you'd remember that. Aw, sweet. How do I get rid of shields?
Then you go
to inventory. Nope.
C-stick.
I remembered this time. I just was pushing the wrong direction.
I see.
I thought I picked up the
I know,
I was going to be so upset. I was no!
I was like...
What were you like?
I was fully expecting it to just kind of screw you over and say no. The shield takes precedence over the chest.
No chest. No chest. Why can't I do T's?
Now you
no
can...
chest shield for you.
Hammer.
I wanna
You can't carry weapon.
Your sledgehammer. Wait. Did I have a... No. There we go.
You want to get rid of one of your ass scratchers? And you love that,
I do, but sometimes you gotta let the things you love go.
That is true.
Jump on.
If you want to die.
No! You cursed me! No! It's happening again.
Oh, at least it does the thing.
Oh, I'm so scared now. I think we actually skipped a cutscene. Cause don't you like when you first like doesn't Zelda talk to you? I know I'm skipping these guys. Mm-hmm. But I know like doesn't Zelda talk to you when you first activate the towers? And she's like, Link, you've been asleep for 100 years. You lazy piece of shit.
Aren't you talking about when,
No, I know there's also a cutscene with the king.
No. I'm trying to say when you erect... Yeah.
Yeah, with the towers. When you erect the towers.
I think you just don't remember it.
I think we just talked over it.
We probably talked over it.
Santa! Boatman. Boaty McBoatface? With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. For some reason I thought I was, like, the sentence ended at spirit orbs. So, oh ho ho. Ah ho ho. Ah ho oh.
He's trying to hide that he's Santa, but it's not working. His ho ho ho's still come through.
Ho 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 oh. I mean, ho.
Oh ho. Oh ho. Ho. Ho.
Ho ho ho.
It's finally time.
It's finally time to reveal Santa!
Bringer of gifts and joy to all of Hyrule.
Link, it is finally time. Why do I keep like putting comments in? Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, he just explodes.
Turns around.
His Link's like, what does that mean? I don't understand.
Where's my paraglider?
Except for being Link, it'd be like, hi? That sounded like a racist Japanese impression. Oh! Speed Racer. Oh! Ha! Oh!
I don't know why, but I just imagine like, oh, the old man blew up. But what happened to the paraglider? Then you just see it's like...
It just comes down, crashes down on fire.
Basically. And it's like... all that work for nothing.
Imagine an X on your map. With the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. I can't just give you simple directions. I feel like I'm talking to my mother. David, it's where the shrines, draw a line between the shrines where they intersect. It's the easiest thing in the world.
So, did you actually like put in the effort to figure this out when you were first playing?
What?
Where to go next when he told you find the lines, basically what he's telling you now.
I did, but I think I already sort of figured it out. Because I'd found the, Temple of Time. It is the Temple of Time, right?
Yes. There is a Temple of Time. But how did you know that he wanted to meet you there specifically?
Because
How did you not?
I don't know.
And you're not going to question it. Hold your shield. Jump, press A.
Oh.
There you go.
Avoid the water.
And avoid the trees.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't work if there's not a hill, really. Oh, there's some more spicy peppers.
Spicy. I'm a spicy meatball.
What? Is Link secretly Luigi?
Wait, can I? I want to see if I can... Oh. Nope. I must... Fuck you guys. It fell right on him.
Yeah, that was kind of BS. It was a good idea, though. I liked it.
That's not what I want to do.
I love when they ragdoll when you, like...
No, boop, boop, boop. There we go. Where are you going? Bomb! No, bomb!
And this is why you should have used the square.
Oh, it's so sad.
That guy's thing is on fire. Don't let him hit you on...
I want to bomb him.
So you can just, press A to...
That guy just took it.
Because he had his shield up.
Really?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. That's not how physics work.
But that's how Zelda works.
That's not how physics do. Oh, shit.
If Link can do that in Smash Bros, then I don't see why the Bokoblins can also do a similar deal.
I think you forgot to put it in your negative. You said if... I'm sorry for critic. Everyone knows what you meant. I'm not going to stand here and criticize you like you criticize me. No! Put it away! Put it away!
I think an apple...
Where? Did it just go?
I think it burned.
Apple burned good.
Well, no, apple burned band... band? Apple burned the band down! I don't know.
Applejack, stop murdering people with your hoops of fire. What fanfic did we just read off of? That sounds like some cringy bad fanfic.
No, I don't know. The way I said it, I was first imagining a literal apple, like, somehow rolling into
annoying orange?
No, just rolling, like, it's on fire, and it rolls into a band class and just sets the whole band class on fire. But then I'm like, wait, Apple's also the name of that tech company. And it's like, why did...
Steve Jobs, why?
Why would you set the marching band on fire? And
it's like a Scooby-Doo mystery. It's like the angry spirit of Steve Jobs. Why is he angry at the marching band? Reggie? That's all I can do. I can't do Scooby's laugh.
I'm too afraid to try. Oh yeah, if you talked to her earlier, she's like...
Yeah, that's how I kind of figured it out. I looked at the map to confirm it, so...
Oh, because you're like, I don't exactly...
No, I don't want a heart container. I actually want a stamina.
I think I went for stamina as well.
No, the first time I actually went for heart. Because I do like playing tanky.
Whereas
I'm just naturally inclined, like, what gives me the most armor and all this stuff.
And that's why you play Bowser.
Yeah.
The heaviest character in the game.
Well, also because, like, it's easier to, like, tanky is always helpful, you know? It's like, once you're caught with, if you have, like, great dexterity and sneaky skills, once you're caught, it's like, oh, these are useless.
It's funny you didn't go for, like, a paladin when you were playing D&D, though, because you went for a druid instead.
Oh, my gnome druid, my psychotic gnome druid. Well, he wasn't psychotic, but it's just, I just remembered the, there's a ladder, isn't there?
I don't think there's really a ladder. I think I just kind of cheesed my way up in some way, or, like, found a ledge.
There is a ladder.
There is?
It's right here.
Well, oh. I never knew. I forget that Link just regularly climbing the ladders can, like, restore his... I didn't know there was a ladder. I went the hard way up.
The more you know.
I've played over 200 hours of Breath of the Wild, and I didn't know there was a ladder to the rooftop of the Temple of Time.
The rooftop? I don't know why I said that.
It's like, yeah, you're gonna, like, judge me.
Wait, let's let Santa Claus speak.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly...
I have to say this, I'm sorry.
King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule. I was...
You're the red dragon lion man? I just want a mod of this where the boat face comes out from like Wind Waker, you know?
Or was it just a
Or it
floating
just
boat?
transforms into the floating boat. And just like, ha 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 ha!
The great calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path.
Just talking about his constipation.
It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory is still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form.
You didn't give me the sword, old man.
Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
But honestly, all this game playing it the first time was so
Calamity
cool.
Ganon's true form. One must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales.
Oh, this is making me think of like the trailer Breath of the Wild 2, how that's gonna go.
Oh yeah. I'm excited.
I know! Especially since like we've kind of just gotten into Breath of the Wild again.
But we also got Hyrule, the warrior thing.
I've heard it's good.
Excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long
Huge tracts of land.
by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously.
I wonder how they created all
This
of this.
coincided with ancient legends
Manpower.
oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away,
Interesting
using the
art
power
style.
of these ancient relics.
Is that Link with a beard?
Princess set to
I don't
inherit
know.
a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine.
Da 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 da.
A name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
I have gas.
I swear I have a slight bit of PTSD from fighting the Guardians, because playing Breath of the Wild
Hyrule Castle seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beast.
and
Turned them against us.
I swear I'd be, when I was playing,
Those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight.
essentially what I'm trying to say is these Guardians gave me nightmares, in a way. I just have dreams of them chasing me.
Kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely.
Every time I hear the music pop up, I'm like, no, 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 no.
Hey, you know, this wouldn't happen
However,
if they had watched
Princess
Terminator.
to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
How has Zelda stayed alive for over 100 years?
Yeah.
My own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight
Where was she held?
to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly.
So I'm not a hobo.
Turn. And then you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection, Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later.
It should have been me!
Since your awakening from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain...
That is the jiggliest of beards. Now I'm just thinking of like the foam on like a latte. That's all I see now. Dude, you got some latte on you.
Someone's gonna make a latte now of King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule.
I keep forgetting its name, and the fact that you remember the whole thing upsets me and amazes me at the same time.
I don't know why. It just in my head it's fun to say.
Control over all 4 divine beasts.
And it flows. And I'm weird, I understand.
I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point.
What? Head directly to the castle? Right now?
That you make your way east.
I'll go there naked and take on Ganon myself.
Look at these thighs.
He'll be so shocked.
Find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead.
He'd be so shocked and...
Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village.
It just says somewhere.
Between summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
He has such a big nose.
He is also much taller than Link. He's also floating though, so...
He's wearing heels. Go on. Here is the... I just knew I wasn't going to say that right. Here is the paraglider. Just as I promised. It feels like I have a leg in the brain. Like I can think clearly the words. But like en route to my mouth, it feels like they get like hit a traffic jam.
Oh. And you did it. You've completed the tutorial.
If this was a D&D session, we would leave here and wouldn't pick this up for another month.
That's sad, but true.
And I think that's it. I told you everything I can. I don't know that much.
So I wonder why the spirits here are surrounded by flames.
I think that's a common thing, like the Will of the Wisp.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And you know what? Is it time, Sam?
It looks like it. I think so.
We'll pick this up next time on Odd Company. See you guys.
Bye.
Sweet.
You don't have room.
Damn it.